Economic Outcast on track, Beijing has warned of a challenge. In fact, the program might face. China is Iran's biggest trading partner and its leading oil buyer, making Beijing a key factor in Washington's efforts to isolate Tehran economically. In fact, Lin Jian, a spokesperson for the Chinese Foreign Ministry, has said that China-Iran cooperation should not be disrupted or undermined. In fact, China is closely monitoring relevant developments and will take all necessary measures to, in fact, to safeguard its own rights and interests. Yan has added, as far as the Operation Economic Outcast is aimed at blocking all revenue sources for Iran. The timing is significant as President Donald Trump is preparing to host Chinese President Xi Jinping in Washington next month, with both sides seeking to maintain a fragile trade truce. Brian continues to be with us on the broadcast. Brian, walk us through the details, please.
Savri, as of now, China has definitely emerged as the biggest challenge to US President Donald Trump's latest attempt to squeeze Iran's economy. The Trump administration has launched what it calls Operation Economic Outcast, targeting more than 60 individuals and entities involved in Iran's financial and economic networks. Washington does wants to cut off Iran's access to global markets. Now, however, China remains Iran's most important economic lifeline, and even a major buyer of Iranian oil. Beijing has strongly opposed US threats of secondary sanctions over its trade with Tehran. Not only that, even Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian also stated that China-Iran cooperation should not be disrupted or undermined, and maintained that Beijing's economic cooperation with Iran is conducted within the framework of international law. Now, reports suggest that China accounts for more than 80% of Iranian oil shipments, often through the indirect channels. Yes.
Brian, stay on with us. We're tracking some more breaking updates. The dramatic